Finding out my wife was cheating was like a punch to the gut. The world I had carefully built, the future I had planned, it all shattered in an instant. For a while, I was just numb, lost in a fog of disbelief and pain. She thought I'd just roll over, maybe make a scene, but ultimately accept it and stay quiet to avoid embarrassment. She underestimated me. She didn't know the strength that can come from a broken heart. The first few days were the hardest. Every corner of our home was a reminder of her betrayal. I could barely eat or sleep. But then, a quiet resolve started to build within me. I wasn't going to let this destroy me. I deserved better. This wasn't just about her affair. It was about reclaiming my life and my self-worth. I started to see this not as an end, but as a forced, painful, yet necessary new beginning. My first step was to seek legal advice. I needed to understand my rights and options. It was a cold, clinical process, but it gave me a sense of control in a situation where I felt I had none. I gathered all our financial documents, made copies, and secured them. It wasn't about revenge. It was about protecting my future. I was calm, methodical, and focused. My wife was so caught up in her own drama, she didn't even notice. She was expecting tears and shouting, not quiet, decisive action. While the legal gears were turning, I focused on myself. I reconnected with old friends I had drifted away from. I hit the gym not to build a revenge body, but to channel my anger and anxiety into something productive. The physical exertion was a release, and seeing myself get stronger day by day was a powerful metaphor for my emotional recovery. I started reading again, exploring new hobbies, and rediscovered the person I was before the marriage. It was like waking up from a long sleep. The day I finally confronted her wasn't with anger, but with a quiet, unshakable confidence. I laid out the divorce papers on the kitchen table. Her face went pale. This wasn't the man she thought she knew. The broken, weeping husband she expected was gone. In his place was someone calm, collected, and ready to move on. She tried to argue, to manipulate, to play the victim, but her words had no power over me anymore. She didn't expect me to walk away with my head held high. She didn't expect me to handle everything with such dignity and precision. And she certainly didn't expect me to find happiness so quickly on my own. The affair was her decision, but my reaction was mine. I chose to build a better life from the rubble, and honestly, I've never been happier. My story isn't about revenge. It's about resilience. It's about realizing that sometimes the worst thing that can happen to you can lead to the best possible outcome. If you're going through something similar, know that you have the strength to get through it and come out stronger on the other side. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to follow for more stories.